Hello.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
I've been messing around with stuff and also woke up from a nap, so I am not at all... What am I looking at there? Sorry, I just noticed this thing in the top right. I've never noticed. I didn't... Oh, you can hide things. That's handy for the things that I'll never use. So I want to unhide some of those things, obviously. Alright, let's try that again. Let's only hide the things that we don't need. Actually, I think Steam Bolt might be helpful. Is that like a sound thing? Not sure why I still have the timepiece. Pounding bolt just blinds enemies. I don't know if that, like, helps me. Oh. So I went and I, spent some time messing around with my mouse. See if I could deal with the issue where I keep instant warping whenever I'm trying to aim my far reach. Because that's making stealth kind of difficult. And I think I've got a solution. I managed to find an auto hotkey, which I can use for the moment. Just realized I forgot to actually pull stream on my phone. There we go. Thought something was missing. Alright, now we're all ready to go. We're going to continue on with Dishonored 2 today. Not back to the manor. Didn't know I could go back into the manor, considering mission's over. Unfortunately, I did not go back and redo the mission without being seen. I was going to do that, and I didn't, so too bad.
Why'd they slow down flow 4? Did Marco say? Apparently the family committee did.
I would have done that if I haven't already wasted like 40 minutes trying to get my mouse working. But I'm already running late tonight. Oh, free sleep darts. Bone charm up there. I can actually strategically warp now, not just throw myself at the wall accidentally. So that's very worth it. Not a big deal when I'm playing State of Decay, but very big deal when I'm playing this.
Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucille Pastor. She's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying a pick or a shovel.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner.
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
Lucille Pastor just has a good heart. and a strong-willed.
Time when I could go
Well,
to sleep
if
without
Stilton
worrying
listens
if I
to
wake up.
what she has to say, instead of following every idiotic request coming from the Grand Palace, I won't complain.
Let's go on and get into the Grand Palace. Honestly, I kind of thought I was already on the ship. I didn't realize I never finished out the mission last time.
Something's happened, they say.
I must have been tired. What we got there? Familiar scent? That's probably something about like rats or something. Bird animal. Doesn't matter. Wolfhounds cannot smell you. Actually, that's very helpful. Thank you. Now I just have to worry about clockwork soldiers and their having two heads. I don't think we need aquatic nature. We can probably swap that with something else if we've gotten some better by now. I haven't been paying attention to the bone charms we've gotten. I kind of just assume most don't really apply to my build. Sustenance is nice, but spirit water would be better if we don't have that equipped. Which we don't seem to, so if I don't see a better option, I'm going to equip spirit water. Interesting. If I stack that, that's gonna be like a guaranteed ability for anyone who's mesmerized to be knocked unconscious, because that kind of sounds crazy powerful. Let's go ahead and equip, what was it? Spirit water? And powers. We have 10 runes. Great. That means we can get another rank of bone charm crafting. Do I care about this? This is far reach, which only really somewhat helps for stealth. We're still ignoring dark vision. Shadow walk. Really, we only want that for vents. I'll grab it just because. But we're definitely not killing anyone with it. I've also been trying not to heavily use Domino. I mean, Domino's a really cool power, but also it's really overpowered. I'm trying to make it not too easy. And try to use some powers that I don't normally use, like Mesmerize. I've never used Mesmerized in any of my other playthroughs. I just Dominoed and Far Reached and Dark Vision for like most of the playthrough. When I first played this. Yeah, if I can get some more ones of those, that might be good. Alright, bone charms, craft bone charm. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna step back outside. And these people are gonna help me test something. Craft with 4. Oh, I gotta deconstruct it first, right? Right, sacrifice. Where is it? Void Rapture. Sacrifice Void Rapture. We'll go ahead and craft a new one with 4 Void Rapture on it. I'm curious how effective this can be. That's fine. Enemy bullets inflict slightly more damage. If I'm getting shot at, I fail.
Not this time.
Bone Charm. Let's go ahead and find something to swap that with. Spiritual Sacrifice sounds like a good option. Alright, let's go ahead and mesmerize.
Full day's work. That's a laugh. How would she know what a full day's work looks like?
These two.
Saying things?
Alright, so it has some extra effect I was not considering, which is that even though it can only target 2 people, when someone gets knocked unconscious,
What? Someone protect me!
it opens up another
I
slot.
don't want to die. Help me! Someone! Anyone! Help! Guards! Someone!
Honestly, that sounds pretty
That's
nice.
not right.
I think I'm going to reload the save, and we'll keep that, and maybe we'll make some use of that in the next mission. But before that, I also want to put together... craft... How much whalebone do we have? But we've got enough, especially if we sacrifice some of our combat charms. Because we're not doing that, so it doesn't matter about taking damage. If we really need them, we can just make a new one. Ooh, Lucky Needle might be nice. I need strong ones. Okay. Yeah, there's Spirit Water. We want to deconstruct that. I was thinking, where was, I thought I just saw one about... Did I already scrap that one? Lucky Needle. Yeah, I think I want that one as well. Struck that one. I assume I can't deconstruct corrupted ones, right? I'm surprised I can. I can deconstruct black ones, but they don't give me the trait. So I shouldn't do that if they're anything useful. And it looks like I can't get the traits from corrupted ones either. At least the unique corrupted ones. I could go ahead and deconstruct my old bone charms and remake them faster. I think we spent enough time in here. Let's go ahead and make some stuff. How much do we have? 29? That should be plenty. And I'm gonna save, but I'm not about to like reload every time I get corrupted or anything. So here we go, strong arms. Unfortunately, can't speed this up. I don't think that applies to sleep darts, so that's not a problem. Keep going. Alright, Swift Shadow. Nice. Alright. What else can we put together? Fence ones don't really matter. Restoration, we'll get Spirit Water. Or Void Favor, actually. We'll get both, but we're gonna start with Void Favor. I don't know how we're doing on Bone Dust. I can't imagine we're that low yet. Nice. How are we doing? Alright, we are getting a little low. Let's take 6 each, so this is my last one. Is it going to be Spirit Water or Lucky Needle? I think if we have Void Favor, we're not going to need Spirit Water. So I think instead we'll go with Lucky Needle. But technically, assuming this works out, we shouldn't really need Sleep Darts either. Because my Mesmerize skill is basically going to be Sleep Dart on everything in the area. Let's go ahead and sacrifice one thing we don't need. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of this one. And we will go ahead and make a Spirit Water. Because what we could do is just equip the Spirit Water if we're in an emergency. Alternatively, I don't need to have it be Spirit Water. What if? Where is that one? Did I already sacrifice it? I think I already sacrificed it. I could set it to where it's half Spirit Water and half Liquid Sustenance. Because most sources of water I can just use again afterward. It's not a big deal if it doesn't give me a ton. I mean, my health shouldn't be low, but I'm not really sure what else to do. I mean, I could go for Restore Mana when underwater, but that sounds so situational. Yeah, let's do it. Sacrifice Befought Nathan's Mind. Craft. Fire the Mind. And Spirit Water. This is the last one we're making. Alright, time to figure out how to actually equip all of these. Undertaker might be redundant at this point. I'm going to unequip it. I think having this many Swift Shadow is going to be more helpful than having one Undertaker. Void Favor. Plucked Needle. There's our Water one. Get max mana from that one. Maybe I'll take off Acrobat. So we can equip Strong Arms. Alright. Now that I've spent like 20 minutes in a menu, let's continue on with the game. This doesn't kick in nearly as often as I thought it would.
Feel more justified in it.
You're back. That was quick.
And that was so loud talking. I was wondering who's apparently talking to Megan. Just using a bunch of mana. Whoops, I used too much. Alright, now let's jump in the water. Oh, okay, the water's not deep enough. But I can crouch.
Let's get back to the dreadful whale.
I'm gonna go with that wasn't really worth it.
Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place.
Yes.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes, I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne, and I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
And what if I never did the whole dealing with Paolo and Byrne? Because I changed time. Does that affect them still existing?
Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, his birthplace, in order to build a lavish structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. It's said to be a sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego and sense of princely entitlement. But whatever the Duke has done to his nation happened while I was Empress. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can feel it. This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
Didn't mean to enter that. I'll go ahead and scroll through that real quick. Did I find... I don't think that painting's there, so I think I did find some sort of... I've also got a calendar from 1849. Wow. That's significantly less helpful than I thought it was going to be. But as long as you have 2 taps, you can just keep doing this.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Yes, I regret my affiliation with the young Duke, but his father and I were close. It was my hope that Luca would eventually grow up and learn that his actions as ruler of Serkonos have very real consequences.
He could always count on the backing of Dunwall's finances and navy. Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos. Fear of the executioner's block has been a fine motivator for many a ruler.
Once the Duke falls, it's my hope that we can build something better here. Something more representative and inclusive.
Alright, I'm looking at stuff.
I wonder what Aramis Stilton can accomplish now that things are different. Duke Abel spared no expense on his new palace. It's tacky if you ask me. Byrne wanted to be High Overseer. A gangster could never be trusted to run a city.
Yeah, I've never done a playthrough of game of Corvo, so I have no idea if he still paints Emily when you play as Corvo. I feel like it'd be a little weird if he paints Corvo. But maybe not, I don't know. Oh, they're upstairs. Or whatever you want to call this. But worth re-talking. Stilton's here.
Are you ready for this?
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile, and I've got a lot to think about after all this is done.
Now, technically speaking,
I hope I've been of some help to you. It's good to feel useful here near the end of my time.
since I failed stealth, there's nothing stopping me from just running in and not killing anyone. But I'm not going to do that.
It's not widely known, but the Duke has a body double. The man is the spitting image of Luca.
Dang. Oh, I'll have to walk the rest of the way. I think Megan might have something.
Now we're going after the one who started it all. The Duke himself. I forgot the thrill of it.
planning drop-off points and picking the approach. Thinking about the best ways to kill somebody who lives behind high walls. But with the excitement, there's a black echo that comes back to me for what I did at Dunwall Tower. If anyone deserves killing, though, it's Duke Luca Abel. I've loved a number of women, and even a couple of men. But I've never loved anyone like my Deirdre. After I left home, those first years on the streets, she's all that kept me from the bottom of the river. I could sleep on a pile of garbage under a leaky awning as long as she was there with me. Sharing a tin of potted meat or a bottle of brandy that we nicked during the day. The Duke and his little brother came through Dunwall. And Deirdre and I got in their way as they stepped out of their fancy coach. The Duke goaded his brother, calling us wharf roaches. And it was the brother who swung the stick that killed her. Splitting her skull, there were wooded gazelles on top of the coach. And I snapped one off and drove it into his eye, as deep as it would go. Deirdre was already gone. Dead as a doornail. Lying in the muck, staring up at the gray Dunwall sky. On the run after that. I was hunted by the City Watch and even members of the Grand Guard up from Serkonos. People looked at me like I was cursed, spitting whenever I got close. Everyone knew I'd bring trouble. Even the gangs. The Duke's brother has been dead for a long time. But now's my chance to get back at Luca Abel for setting him off against pretty, young Deirdre. Nothing was the same for me after they took her away.
That was long audio grab. Also one thing I usually miss.
Should we head toward the palace?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
I don't know what the lead up to this one is. If you just start immediately at the palace, or there's a bit of lead up, because I kind of need to see a black market. I mean, it's not urgent or anything, but it would be nice.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
It's remarkable that people
I'm gonna go
tolerate
with that's
the
the
Duke.
palace right there.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden. But when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaka's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Okay. Admittedly, I'm curious about something. So I'm assuming this signifies the end of my play area. Dang, it's doing it again. Alright, I saw its balcony. I was curious if there was anything on it. I don't think we're actually there yet. I think we're just looking at that from a distance. I'm not sure that's actually loaded into the map. Cache the whale oil. Alright. So, proceed this way. High ground and all that. Boat down here.
Chance a grand guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
Doesn't seem to be anything up here.
I got a friend over at the shop. Been running protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaca and over at Colorado. So there's basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job security.
So it sounds like, from what little I got of that at the beginning, that boat might be locked up. But only one way to know for sure. Yeah, we need a key. That kind of works. I don't think they care about my presence, actually.
1,000 times. It ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
Sounds like a song right here. Alright. Is that a guard? That's a guard. Can I break that? Yes, but it was loud. And didn't actually accomplish anything. Except for there's a bit of cash here. Alright. Got head over here. There's fire there.
Help me if you can. You're a good one. You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain. People have always left offerings there. That's where I started having those odd dreams.
Not the odd dreams.
I don't go there anymore, but you might want to check and see you sometime.
Sounds like the outsider. I think I can get up there. Occupied? Some weird burdens. That's a dog-like creature. We see those all over. It's like tentacle thing. Is it like? Ooh, invisible threat. That might actually be helpful. What is that? Far reach renders you invisible during movement. Okay, that's an interesting one because that basically just makes it operate like Blink, but not. Maybe I'll take off Zephyr. I don't think we need that. that point, it's effectively just blink. Winslow Safe Company.
Damn it!
Yes!
Don't know if they have anything.
Now we're getting somewhere.
There might be something down that alley.
Bastard! See, I told you.
Outsider's crooked car.
It's locked. Oh, there's a note though. Gate must remain closed. Winslow Safe Company. Okay.
Good to me.
No such permit, Captain. What? I know the laws.
Oh, hi. Still don't know how I got spotted last mission. I haven't looked back over to see when it might have happened.
There's no such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Karnaca.
Laws change. The Duke's given the Grand Guard leeway to create new fees when needed. You know who else had a nice shop? That clockmaker.
Serafina. Her shop burned down.
Yeah, my report said it was probably the Howlers. But no one knows how the fire started.
Captain, her brother died in that fire.
Deep inside, drunk from what I remember. Got until tomorrow.
Are they inside? Crap.
That tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more likely.
So this guy's the captain. Doesn't look very captain. Dang. I thought he might not care. Slash wouldn't round that corner. I'll just take his pouch.
Hello there. You find yourself in the most reputable safe shop in Karnaca. I'm not supposed to say so, but the Duke's cousin got his safes here.
Tried to unlock me. Apartment seizure. Ah, of course. Maybe that means he got a key. $418. Well, I didn't see a combination lock on that thing, but I guess I'm blind. I'm just gonna peek in the cash register if you don't mind. Dang it. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna peek in your cash register again if you don't mind.
What's all this right? What? That's not right.
I don't think he appreciated that one. I haven't been spotted though.
Someone! What? Anyone!
No, I have. I technically got out of there. I'm gonna leave him a gift. Dang it, I didn't get around the corner fast enough. Oh wow, it's affecting these people too. I'm gonna load, but I'm curious
It disappeared.
how many that took out. You see this guy.
A body? Here? Someone protect me! Guard! Someone! Huh? What?
thought there were more guards around. They must have walked off. Because I only see this one guy. Oh, there's a red code in here. Where is he?
Ain't got enough to worry about. Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
There he is in the back. Alright, before I screwed up at stealing a key. Wait, do you have a pouch on your pocket? Doink that too. I'm a hero. I can see a safe to guess in here. Yes, that's just a general sign for all the Winslow businesses. Maybe it's this safe and it hasn't been loaded up yet. There's probably... Nah, that's something else. That's a safe that we bought. I imagine it would look like the last one, which kind of looked like this. So I'm guessing there just isn't one.
See?
You bastard!
Which, I mean, fair enough. No reason to repeat the same puzzle twice. Alright, there it is. Alright, what was the code? I have completely forgot already. 418.
Open up. I got the code, but it's back on the phone.
No exceptions. Either you have the code, or I assume somebody's...
Is that the black market?
You know I won't do this. You're wasting time.
Got a key on you. Is that by chance a key to the boat? Yeah, it is the back of the black market. What was that? Oh, well, let's enter the black market from the front. How about we do that? Because I kind of want to do business with them. I could just bust the door.
Wanna buy one?
I did boost my strength earlier for that purpose. I don't have dark vision, so I have to actually look around for things. What is that? Not loot. Could have entered from this balcony, which overlooks that street, which, that's Big Tree.
Really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them two.
That's toilet. I'll take the feathers, though.
Not this time.
I don't think I see anyone who cares about my existence.
Please, come right in. I'm sure you're an honest and respectful customer with coin to spin.
Of course.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
I don't know if that's big stuff, but I suppose it doesn't matter. I've already been seen.
I hear yesterday was quite a night at the palace.
If I buy this, I don't by chance get more storage from other cultists, do I? I'll go and grab this so that my stun mines are more effective.
A deal well made.
And also, these are non-lethal, right? Okay, good. That one.
Pleasure to do business. The prices reflect the exquisite quality of the items offered.
Do I care about any of this? A magnetized bullet could be okay, but not really, no. Armored bullet just sounds fun, looking at what that does. I think that'd be cool to use in a lethal run. Do you have any things I can buy off you? Yeah, I still only have 5 capacity for sleep darts. I mean, that's just a balance thing. They figure 10 was too much in the first game. That's not anything. That's just a wall.
You get the customers you deserve, I suppose. Come back soon, if I'm still around.
Yeah, that's just the frame around your door. I don't know why the camera's going over there.
Take a look around, if you please. Our shop stands above the rest, I assure you.
Alright, don't mind me. Just gonna achieve magic stuff. Oh wow, there's a trap. I didn't even see that. I went right over it. Alright, who would care about this apartment enough to lock it? Traps. Howlers, maybe? There's not really much here. Howler bolts, so that seems like good. Silver dust, yeah, I think it's howlers. Oh, good thing I got them all turned off. I kinda missed a run. Oh, technically I've been doing that in front of people, but actually they can't see me do that anymore. I'm invisible when I do that.
Here you are, back among your own people. The palace-born and those who curry their favor. Are you feeling more comfortable, Majesty? Are these the people you want running a quarter of your empire? No? It never seemed to bother you before. Maybe it looks different up close. Maybe here it's harder to ignore the way the people outside the palace get through the day. In any case, I know what you're after. The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, you better be ready to leave something behind.
I'm kind of proud to use the heart. One moment. Gotta sneeze. Never mind, it's gone. Also, let me make sure. Yeah, that did mute properly and unmute properly. Alright, it's not totally foolproof. It does sometimes still launch me when I'm not ready. Years away, you say. If I can't just talking over here.
This is filthy.
There's people in here? Yeah. Yes.
Oh well.
Depends on your people definition, I suppose. Sometimes I think destroying that makes them all go away. I forgot you all have to hit smash the floors themselves. What am I looking at? Oh, that's the furniture blocking anything. Okay. Something in here. Whatever it is. I did not get the start back, but that's fine. I ran and picked her valve. What's that? Minor valve. Nice with done wall. Fascinating. Don't know if that's supposed to be canon thing, or if that's just a funny joke thing. Alright. Should disable you. It only kind of helps me, I gotta turn that off too.
This is the kind of luck
Alright,
I
how you
have
doing?
guarding a blasted window.
Oh, thankfully. You're looking the wrong way.
What did I do to deserve this? Of all the shit assignment.
Should go ahead and mesmerize these two, see if it works.
Boys?
I mean, if it doesn't take them all out, nothing stops me from just grabbing them myself. So it's still fairly effective. It seems like there's potential that someone can come up with this from behind the bodies. Whoops, forgot I had strength. Actually, that brings me to the point that I could toss the body up there. Do I have enough strength for that? No, because it kind of only throws forward. It doesn't actually add much verticality to the throw. They're fine. Oh, cool. That. There we go. Back up to full energy. And I had to use the elixir. Now let's see if there's anything on these other floors worth caring about. This is the fly room we were just in. So that now explains that was a barricade.
I'll have a look over there.
Pretty sure I saw someone.
Crap, crap, crap.
I thought I saw someone.
I don't think that counts as sneak. Yeah, it's just a non-lethal takedown. Which, interestingly enough, I think it only counted the one I knocked out myself. It didn't count the one knocked out by my tower.
Are still waging war against the Howlers in the Dust District, despite everything else going on. That's what happens when you've got someone like the Duke running things.
Things are about to change in Karnaca. I can feel it.
Are they below me?
My husband's been trying to sell our woodworking shop. If we can, we're packing up the kids and relocating to Morley. Bristol's in chaos with everyone fighting over the new Empress, and Tivia's too cold.
What the?
Stop!
Not sure where that sound is coming from. Must be going the wrong ear, right?
The overseers are still waging war, despite everything else going on. That's what happens when you've got someone like the Duke running things.
Things are about to change in Karnaca. I can feel it. My husband's been trying to sell our woodworking shop.
It
If
probably
we
came
can,
from those stairs.
we're packing up the kids and relocating to Morley. Bristol's in chaos with everyone
So please keep an eye on these stairs. Getting from these stairs.
All right. There's no one here.
Or he did. Yeah, that's he's flying. I have to calculate that. Surely no one's gonna investigate that.
Hey, nice tonight. Oh. You in?
Should have sparrow right in his eye.
Hey, he's fine.
Should have. Next time, for sure.
The last time? No.
Alright, let's try it again without being instant warp.
Just one gala after another. And the season's just getting started.
Oh, we were in here earlier. Okay. I was trying to figure out where this was, because I thought this was a different area than I thought it was. That's Howlers? Yeah, this is Howlers.
I told him. I said, what do you write?
So that explains the department filled with Howler stuff. Just above them.
I think I just saw something.
Uh-oh.
This whole setup is a huge pain in the ass. Timing windows that ignore the tides, fake-boat manifests, and private door codes. Might be easier just to play it straight. Pick up and deliver goods. Anyway, so I don't forget it. The code for the black market shop is Zirconin wine is better than Tivian prisons. Idiots.
So, you know, we don't have a reason to rob the shop. They were alerted, but I don't think they care. I don't know if that's to come up here. So the fear someone took a shot to the head while sitting in a chair, maybe.
Filthy air. Disgusting. Can't be good for you.
Oh, not what I wanted.
Pretty sure I saw something. So let's see.
Oh, my bad.
What was it? All right.
I thought that was a tank. And also, again, I was not expecting to warp there. overkill, but we still made it. Spiritual pool. That sounds like mana regeneration is faster. I was gonna say that sounds like it would be a similar effect to the one that increased my mana pool. Huh. Must be her place then.
Sure, he knows that.
Or at least her mother's place. Did that get louder when I opened the door? I think it did. There's 2 guards in there.
I'm sure someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge. You see me?
So let's see.
Crap.
What was it?
Weird to his mesmerized only work on 2 people. His head didn't knock either of them out. Yeah, I guess I load and then re-roll the dice. That wasn't really the plan. I was gonna knock him out with the dart and one stayed up. Probably got 2 for 1. Oops. Also, I think that power is free as well. So not only did I get a 2 for 1, but I also got a free power. So I got 2 for nothing. I'm not sure why this floor is guarded though. I thought maybe it might link to this room with the homecoming, but it doesn't. Nor does it have any windows that go out. Building here. Card there. I'll grab the pocket.
Heard something move.
Rest right there. Close enough. As long as you're not visible. There's a dude there. I can get him.
It's blood ox stew tonight. Starving.
Can't get him.
I don't like that.
I'm more observant when I'm standing, which unfortunately I'm doing when I'm knocking someone out. So that's fine, he just needs to go down.
I don't like that. Better. I thought I saw someone right here. What's that?
Crap, I knocked him out of it instead of... That's fine. There were too many people around anyways. We had to raise the limit on that. Powers. Mesmerize. I don't think we need more configuration, honestly. The thing lasts for a while. Now we got 4 people mesmerized at once. But also that was mostly because they screwed up, and that was my best out I could think of. It's gotta be over there.
Settle down.
I don't think this guy ever
Dinner will
moves.
be in you shortly.
But he's alone. If I could just... Behind you. And we know from prior that there's at least 2 guards that way. Maybe 1 civilian, because the one that I saw just before I loaded didn't actually look like a guard. Oh!
Working for Duke.
Don't double jump. There's an electrified rail above me. Do I have to care about any of you? You're no longer blocking my way forward. Like, in the wall? What's happening there? No, it's locked. Apartment seizure. Well, I'm pretty sure I already took the key. I don't have the safe code though. Look around for clues. That doesn't sound like something stealthy, so I won't worry about that. I haven't found the stealth boots upgrade, so I'm assuming I missed it. It's unfortunate, but... No pillow for you. Shadows and breaks, that sounds. Oh, Shadow Walk lasts longer, that's not as helpful as I thought. That makes sense. We're not done here yet. We gotta figure out the safe code. Oh, it's posing next to it. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that's a randomized code or not, but fact dude who owns the safe store has a safe that's 1, 2, 3 is pretty amusing. Reminds me of head of security and Hi-Fi having the password of just password. I might have missed some stuff, but I think I have to come back through there later anyways, so... At least know that nothing else is pointing at, or the heart was pointing at nothing else. So I could go this way, where the card is, but I feel like I can find a better way.
Spread a few coins here and there among the officers.
Okay, there is someone guarding down there, but only one? No, I think I see someone by that chair. Let's jump down here. Oh, there's more guards down here. Honestly, the rail car might have been the easier way to go.
Man, you sure had a lot of different jobs.
Guess so. I don't. Hagfish, cans and salt.
I wasn't expecting him to turn around while he was talking.
All day, nails bleeding, choking on the factory air.
I honestly kind of thought the other one would break conversation.
You're not supposed
Oh.
to be Let me show you how.
And I guess he did get up, though.
Sure had a lot of different jobs.
Guess so. I don't miss grinding hagfish. Hands in salt all day, nails bleeding, choking on the factory air.
At least when you joined the Grand Guard, you got a really soft position near the palace.
You might change
He's
your
pacing.
mind about that after you've been here a while. Sometimes the Duke's friends do some strange shit.
Really? Like what?
One night, someone up there decided it'd be funny to throw down food at us. I got hit in the face with a pineapple. Then a whole roasted pig came down and split the boat in half. It was raining apples and meat pies. All sorts of nice food floating around in the water.
Damn, with people in the city starving. Life's just not the same when you live up there, is it?
Interesting enough, he said his last line, and then because he didn't get a response, he ended his dialogue. Alright, I'm just gonna domino these two.
Never earned those medals. I'm twice the soldier he is. Someone should say something.
Uh-oh. I thought he would fall forward. There is a brief window where he wasn't dead. So they don't drown immediately. I just gotta be faster. Or, you know, not have him fall in the water. Either or. I think my not taking the railcart route is actually more effort than just taking the railcart, depending on how many guards there are up there.
There's another spirit here, beyond its cage of flesh.
After it existed. Same area anyways.
You're not losing your nerve, I hope.
No, not at all.
Crap. Seesaw me. And civilians don't have a protection meter, unfortunately. They just see you if they see you. They don't count as being seen, but
Palace.
they
Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
do cause the dialogue to break like that. Can't walk on that, can I?
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss.
I don't think so. Let's see if I can cross this without throwing myself. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen.
There's a sign to protect the Duke's
Keeps
quarters
him
tonight.
Nope. As long as it's not me, I
Clicking.
don't care. It was never any fun.
I'm not sure who's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
Alright. Let's get up to the roof. Starting high is usually a good option. Start high, work your way down. It's unconscious. I haven't done anything. Big night. Get over here. I don't know if I want to though. Can't get any higher. Kind of annoying to play Hitman actually when doing this mission. I'm pretty Am I following you? No. If I had more forward momentum, that might have worked. But I immediately realized I did not have enough forward momentum. Yeah, no, I can't gain enough either. Ow. If I recall, that's where the vault is. There's a clockwork soldier patrolling. But before I knew how to handle a clockwork soldier was always a huge difficulty for me. That's certainly a painting. This sounds too close. Is he like directly below this roof? I have a feeling it have a nice view. That's not nice, but... That might be Adamire. That's just a ship. Alright. Okay. I don't know why I keep struggling and fitting through gaps I'm supposed to fit through. I don't really like sending down like this. Come on, little... Yeah, over shot. Oh well. Let's get back up.
Leave me. I want to be alone with my thoughts.
Oh, shoot, hi. Are you smoking? Hey. As easy.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold. I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
Alright. That was lucky. Still robbing him. Slash him. It's not Addermeyer, is it? I think it is, but it's also possible it's the old palace. They did say
When
before
I
that.
first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Zirconis is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy, and even after she was lost, dead, and gone from the world, her memory burned in my mind. Until finally I began to hear her whispering, calling to me from the void. Telling her story of growing up in Dunwall Tower and the half-sister who cheated her of her throne. Then she told me there was a way to bring her home. Delilah. Beautiful. Immortal.
Alright. Self-portrait. Nice. Okay, let's drop down, but I don't see much of a reason to. I'd rather keep the high ground. Instead, I'm going to attempt to try to blink to this beam. Maybe that kind of I think there's someone outside on that balcony.
More likely.
Can't tell. Power juice is there. Didn't know the door was latched, but it wouldn't have mattered if I did blink down to this balcony.
Can't even breathe no more.
About Mary. The inner circle is
Can't turn around, are you?
You're not supposed to be here!
Okay, well, instead of making a quick escape, I pulled a bottle at me.
Die already!
Let's try that again.
the inner circle is
He's about to turn around. Take the left nearest path. Take left nearest. There's only one left.
Waste my time with something like this.
Someone down here?
I'd be wasting. Ridiculous. Why would they even bother me? Not me.
Let's move back around.
Of course it's them.
I think that's the bug double talking. Of which I want to raid this room. Fancy that.
In the head. Actually, that's just
I
what
just
you need.
take that. I know you're helping me and all, but I want you dead. Alright, work our way down. That leads to stairs, but let's not do that yet. Where does this go? Like a small room with an open window or something, maybe a closet. Seems unoccupied. I think I overlooked something actually. No. Like a small bedroom? What? No. That's floor. The body double room.
When this plays, check central rotor.
There's apparently Crawford soldier nearby me. There's a door over here. There's an elevator. Guard. Oh, he's checking out the sound I made. Maybe. I still don't think I made a sound, but into the bathtub. If he wasn't picking up the sound, he stole it anyways. What's this? Off in better times. Alright. Not immediately hearing him walking, so there we go. That leads to, I think, where we were looking earlier. I think that's the guard we saw earlier snoring. Oh.
It seems the Duke has some of the Jindosh clockwork soldiers.
Someone else must be snoring then. Because that is definitely not that balcony. The light looks pink. Let's steal that.
Disgusting.
Yeah, about 3 more hours.
Oh, wait. I just saw Luca.
I told him he was too scared.
I don't think he's coming.
I told him he wouldn't last a day. Poor kid. Why do I always have to be right?
There's the officer.
Wait till he puts on those
After emptying myself. I should put that it wasn't my public address.
I think there's 3. This guy, one other one back there somewhere, and the Duke.
Sometimes a man just needs time to himself. Responsibility is way upon me.
I heard a door. Either Luca left or the second guard left. That's Luca there. Where are you going? Sitting. And facing this way. Ah, this balcony, I see.
Maybe it's doing these. Morley, Tivia attack us. My generals will handle it.
Huh? There was something here!
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
Crap, did they see me? You're safe there, right? Right, you're not gonna fall? Or I have to end our no-kill run by you falling?
Getting good and drunk at this.
think Luca's still just around the corner. I don't think he got up. Maybe. No, he went somewhere. He's talking over here.
My poor brother died there. But that's where I met Delilah.
He's facing me. But he's alone.
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
I'm gonna throw you here for now. I'd say sorry, but not really. It's in here. High pressure, but it doesn't really sound like something we need. Let's see. Yep, nope, don't care. So at least one guard that might interrupt us as we make our way back upstairs. But it should be a fairly clear route if I just blink past this. Far reach, not blink. Pretend like there's not a clockwork soldier in there somewhere. Shut door behind me.
Here's Duke Luke.
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole. Captain Almeida, come at once to my chambers. There's a problem. Quick, hide up there.
Your Eminence, are you all right?
Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. Seems that he took his role a little too seriously. Get your hands off me! He served me well for years. We'll never find anyone else who so bears my resemblance. Take him away, Captain, but be gentle.
I think I understand, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. If only there was something we could do for him. I suppose all those years pretending it was me, that eventually took its toll. Oh, stop! I am the Duke of Serconis! You can't do this!
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
That was easy. Uh-oh, why are you searching?
What's he think? I'm stupid?
Not only why are you searching,
Letters and then some.
but did you immediately find
Let's have a fair fight!
body detector? Maybe? Oh, it doesn't tell me about bodies detected on this page. It only tells me in the later page. The one that pops up after the mission.
Should listen to Mom and become a hairdresser.
Well,
Come
I might
on!
have
I don't
no,
have time for games.
option but to Domino him.
Hey, coward! Come fight
Not in the
face to
mood.
face!
Show yourself.
Alternatively, I could just...
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place.
Crap, there's
I
a
don't
third.
have time for that.
You know.
Let's leave. They're gonna be busy looking for me up there. I'm not up there. Seems like an easy solution to me. I'd try to clear multiple more floors. Nothing valuable in here.
Things have happened here in the last 5 years than in all the years of my life.
The Lima doing something there. Not sure what's on this balcony.
If the old you could only see this.
No. Just... That's the elevator. Okay. That sounds like... Yeah, there's a soldier there. Doesn't seem active right now, though.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Okay, one of them is active.
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
Crap, still.
Well, the machine should enter active state now. Rear lens array active.
Serious that the robot sees. Because I forgot that it's tall.
Ambiguous enemy.
Shit, what was that?
Unauthorized presence. Displays of someone who moves the machine. Okay, enemy encountered. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear.
Wonder who that was.
I'm also getting practice.
Switching to alternative tactical mode.
That not take out his head? Oh! I don't think that took out his head.
What's going on here?
Found anything yet?
Look everywhere.
Oh no, poor maid.
Oh, I don't know what hurts more.
Playback for combat protocols.
Oh no.
Increasing audio commencing.
Nothing.
Shit! What? The machine playback indicates.
Ah, they know about me.
They must be hiding close.
The machine is overheating. Shut down. Playback for detection registered.
Shit!
Too late for him.
One of us is dead.
Combat protocol 8.
Alright, well, at least we've
lost.
successfully had that guy kill everyone. This time we're gonna blink fast. Wait, no, he saw me after I was over there. That's not gonna work. Nothing valuable over here.
Someone there?
Sleep phase.
It doesn't seem like it. Like, I thought to hit the audiograph and leave. We can monitor from the chandelier or something. Dang it. I don't realize where my save was. My bad. I've apparently taken a step forward since the first one. Yeah, behind the statue. Okay.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
Confused by your most recent response. The Duke was, well, he was furious. He sent me to interview you about your progress.
One of the maids took me for a walk. We dug beetles in the park with shiny green shells.
I don't understand, Mr. Jindosh. Working with Anton Sokolov, were you successful at lowering the cost of Clockwork Soldier production? The Duke is expecting a reduction of 80 to 90% based on your own estimates.
She let me keep a few of them in a jar. I pulled off their legs.
That's interesting.
I gotta get back to Dunwall.
Let me remind you, as
I feel so
Grand
bad.
Inventor, you've been
I haven't seen
given
the kids
everything
in
you
2
requested.
years.
But with that comes a responsibility for deadlines, an expectation
No
of
one knows what's
progress.
happening. Could be anything.
I remember
I just gotta watch my own back.
taking you're talking about now. Yes, yes.
Excellent. So what can I tell the Duke?
That sounds like a soldier.
Had a visitor. Okay, return to routine operation. For Sokolov, it's hard to recall the details. Anton wouldn't help. But I was screwing this playback after the final field test.
God, they're loud.
Can't I wear my regular clothes?
In this place, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. Wait. I can't. It slips away. The beetles we found today, I'm going to give them all names.
This is useless. What am I going to tell Duke Luca?
One night at the boarding house. One night. Now I'm covered in chancres.
I heard it walking around. It's not that one. That one hasn't moved. Alright. I think it's down another floor time.
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now
Yeah, that's the
we're
room we
all
were just
on
looking
edge.
at. Okay.
I hope they accept my transfer.
Most straightforward.
To one of the other districts.
Way to get in. It is the most straightforward way, but I'd like to be able to see more around me before I jump in the middle of what is probably 4 guards. That's the soldier we were hearing.
I wonder if the rumors are true about the Crown Killer. The old Empress? Really? What a bunch of degenerates.
Okay. Looks like there's not actually that many people around. You are asleep. That's the elevator. That's the Clockwork Soldier, which was my defense.
It feels like we're living in an age of wonders. No
Isn't there?
plague, no war, no taxes, if you know the right people. New machines and new ideas. We eat the finest foods and we're guests at the Grand Palace.
The old woman living in the alley behind my apartment died.
Who's there?
Did I tell you? The Grand Guard took her yarn shop, thanks to one of the Duke's.
Just by looking at his shoes.
It must be nice to be on the Duke's payroll.
Well, someone came to investigate that.
Stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up.
Hey, who is?
Oh, hi. I didn't see this.
All right, shut. What's going on inside? Give the machine some space. That's it.
Or, yes, I did, because it just stood up.
Combat protocols.
Where was the guy who saw me? Did I, like, step on his arm? Are you actually asleep,
It
or are
must be
you just
nice to be on the Duke's
staring?
payroll.
Someone is asking for trouble over there. Better have a look.
Unauthorized
And there was a guy there, I guess. Alright, I'm not gonna... No, I'll do it real quick. Grab the money and go.
It must be nice to be on the Duke's payroll.
Fuck, the soldiers there. Balcony here. anything in there.
Reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Something going on over here.
Someone else's time.
Dead servant for some reason. Maybe the clockwork glitch or something, and that's why they're dead.
Don't look so disappointed. It's not about merit. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets.
Look, Spittles. At least I'm not one of them.
Not very stealthy. Well, I was very stealthy until I stood up. No one will find me here. Alright. That's creeping. I thought that was... Let's check before I... Still no detections.
You've made your bed and have to lie in it.
I don't know why that will take ever. That's what servants are for.
Oh, right. More dead people. Yeah, I'm guessing, I think if I recall, this clockwork compound.
Hopefully it's done to death. Just figured.
Was in the month of ice.
Fly nests all.
There's an arc pylon in there. Yeah, not as extreme looking as the old arc pylons. I didn't even see it. I think I can launch myself over and disable it. Or get stuck in the ceiling.
Who opened this door?
Maybe the wind or something.
Oh.
Why should I trust someone who hides their face?
Well, stop looking at me.
Never mind.
Alright.
Worst assignment.
That was unfortunate. I should have peeked. No, let's not go that way. Let's back up here.
What would you say to someone?
That must be the vault.
I'm game if you are. Going to burst.
I'm hungry.
Be good to me.
God! Someone!
Alright. I guess they were staring at me. They were very quiet about it. Ah, the inside of a plant. Very intentional. Okay, try and do this without saves coming, I cannot imagine. Not when there's so many intricacies to stealth. try not to just try to do the same thing repeatedly when I screw it up. I know you've been here forever and probably haven't moved, but I'm knocking you out. Finally made a issue for me.
I'm tired of all this hullabaloo. I pay good money to make sure things like this don't happen.
It's beyond embarrassing. I won't be able to have another dinner
Crap.
for at least a month.
There's a dude wearing black in that chair. I didn't see him.
How hard could it be to clean a few things? Honestly, why do I pay for a house full of servants when they don't do anything?
Disgusting. Someone there?
Very stealthy. Very stealthy. Extremely stealthy.
It's too hot. The bath's too cold. My vest has a wrinkle. Do it yourself.
Display back indicates some detection without certainty.
I'm going to bring the guard down on you.
wrong.
Consider yourself warned.
I'm hungry.
What the? Stop!
Ow! Okay, I was hoping for a second to look around. I didn't think he was just gonna shoot me. Where is this bone? Or not bone charm, rune charm fragment thing? It seems to be in the wall. I'm thrown off by that. It's not below the elevator, is it? Come on, get through there. It appears to be the bottom floor. Oh, now I gotta get around this clockwork here. That seal. That appears to be sealed. Crap. I can't open that rat sound. Alright, doesn't look like a tear.
Playback for detection registered.
Even
Machine is experiencing
Someone there.
Huh?
Let's see. What was it?
So many people everywhere. Alright, am I safe for a moment? Can I save the game?
Should we take our guests out for mushroom gathering?
I think someone is looking at me. I don't know who, but I'm pretty sure someone is looking at me. Who's that?
Marvelous. I'm game if you are.
Hey, you! Come here!
I don't.
Where?
What boy?
One second while I... Definitely on the floor below.
I heard something.
Whatever you need, I can't help you.
Like,
I'm thinking of having a picnic soon. On the back lawn.
first captain's office. Okay.
That's a jolly good idea.
Alright, let's go ahead and load that. Now I finally know how to get this rune charm.
Saw something?
Alright.
Might have to knock this guy up. But I never figured that someone's gonna somehow find him.
Should we nominate your You as sanitation committee chair.
Let's see your vault, and that usually means... Oh, you can use this to figure out where he is. Let's too late for that. Let's see your vault, and that means we're going to have to look around for a moment, and that's a hand.
The last time? No.
Let's see if I can crack the code. Yeah, I'm a little worried these people out the window might see something. They seem to have pretty good eyes. You're asleep, right? Focus more on sleep. Cards. I don't think the vault combo is cards. I think one time I played through this, I put someone on a chandelier, and they fell and died. That's how I lost my no-kill run. Like that looks like letter. But not the letter we need. Still a helpful letter, but nothing about this vault. That's a map. I could start guessing, but we'd be here for a while, and I'd rather not do that.
Wild mimosas are in bloom. Let's organize an outing.
Oh, the Grand Guard's safe there, yeah? Left it written in the Duke's office. Great. I don't by chance have that code already, do I? It doesn't look like I do. So we'll have to head back up if we want that.
Perish the thought.
So honestly, now I'm weighing how much I want that. I've already missed a few, so it's not like I need to get them all. It does seem to be a lower floor.
I wonder who that was.
I had a feeling they were about to walk through that door.
I'm thinking we need another evening at the
I'm game
Club.
if you are.
No? Just want to scare me? It's the worst going to be in.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
I think this is the front door, unfortunately. I went the wrong way.
Misfigured. Blood fly nests all around them.
get me back to the stairs, which I can get back to Duke's room from. Assuming I didn't just screw up and get seen doing that. Nope, okay, we're good. It's very nice to be able to check that menu up. Alright. Apparently there could be guards in here, I have to be careful.
Getting so uncanny.
Hurt someone. Note the Grand Counselors. I don't think that's it. The problem is they don't want to scout his office, but this definitely feels like his office. Like,
Arthur, won't you marry me? 12
I'm not safe for some reason. But that wasn't what we needed. Maybe it's in the bathroom? No, I missed the valuable. If it's possible, it's not actually my mission clues, and I do have it already. Doesn't look like it, because it'd be somewhere around here. If I had dark vision, I would find it by now. But I'm purposely not learning dark vision. Evidently there are people in there.
So let's see. What
Waste my time with something like this. Wouldn't I be wasting? Ridiculous.
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
Better have a look.
Quite a few.
But me.
I think when I tried to take one with mesmerized.
Did I imagine that?
Of course it's them.
I'm sure.
I swear I saw something.
Why would it ever be?
Looked like, I don't know. I saw something.
Huh? Hey! What happened here?
Where'd he just go? Okay, he's there. Everybody got knocked out.
What was I supposed to be doing?
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna end. I panicked. I was like, there's no way this isn't about to end. Interesting. I think reloaded the knockout roll. Because that time he went down. It's not in the safe, but I do now remember that it was death, but... Oh, hi. Oh, I guess they stored him in here. I figured they walk him all the way out or something.
I don't know what hurts more, my feet or my neck. They're running me into an early grave.
I guess it makes sense. He is the body level.
It tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more likely.
I have near the painting in the corner. I don't think it's that painting. I was a little distracted, unfortunately. But I have an idea what I'm looking for. It's at least helps. I'll investigate all of the paintings. That's an audiograph. Pretty sure it's not the audiograph. Entirely possible that I am blind. I will not deny that.
only carry one tray at a time. I'm only human. One tray. Do they think there are two of me?
Something feels wrong.
Not this, this is... no. Oh, I forgot I left the guy in the tub. They might have been a little alerted at that. Near the painting in the corner. In the pillows or anything, is it? This isn't the office. This the office? I mean, it has a desk, but there's no painting. It's this. Yeah. This looks more like the bedroom. Do I have a map that lists out all these locations? Grand Palace 3. That means something. 4th floor, 6th floor, 5th. I think I'm on the 5th floor right now, because that kind of looks... No. No, yeah, that's the 5th floor. Chambers. So I need to go down a floor. Looking at that in the immediate room there. Oh no. I know what room that is. Who's trying to figure out what I'm up to?
Delilah Copperspoon.
That is unfortunate. I am pretty sure it's this room here.
Tea's too hot, the bath's too cold, my vest has a wrinkle. Do it yourself then if it's gotta be so bleeding perfect.
pretty sure this is the right room. There's the office. Oh, where's where you put your letters in your office. Maybe that? There's painting there.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
That's a Delilah painting.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
I gotta be careful because she sees me. That clockwork might. First captain safe, 840. Nice. That was way too much effort. Okay. Now I just gotta get back down there. Actually, this balcony is safe. I took out the obstacle. So I can get around here. These two exist still. But I can just drop around this corner.
Are you alright?
No one saw that.
Thinking of having a picnic soon on the back lawn.
Very worth it. What was that, like 30 minutes of looking for a single safe thing? Probably longer. Hi, how you doing? Crap thing. Why aren't you asleep? Other than the fact I kind of caused a little bit of a commotion last time I came through here.
What a jerk at me.
Let the clockwork soldier deal with it.
Dog gonna give me. I have some crackers and cheese. I bet there's no way I got away with that. That would be my mouse sometimes double right-clicking, and despite my program not working. There might be valuables in here, but it's not worth it. Or is it? What if I just mesmerize the whole room?
The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
Yeah?
What?
Someone touch me.
Yeah, the room's too big. I was saying, this mission reminds me a lot of, playing Hitman. Which, if it wasn't for the fact that I've extensively played Hitman,
Honestly, why do I pay for a house full of
I would
servants
play
when
it
they
on
don't
here.
do anything?
I don't recognize you.
Fair enough. I don't recognize you. I think I just interrupted something.
No manners.
Hi, how you doing?
Why should I trust someone who hides their face?
Why are you all knowing?
Whatever you need,
I can't do anything
help
for you. You better run.
Alright, I have a moment to think.
What's wrong with people? That's it. Leave.
I can't believe this place.
Still looking at me? I think so.
That silver pipe he was smoking.
Yeah, let's go ahead and leave the room.
Reintroducing graphite.
I never played the original Hitman games. I've only played the new trilogy. It was pretty fun. I really liked when they added the freelancer mode. Because, like this, I spend a decent amount of time failing to stuff. And generally when that would happen, I would just load the game. But with the freelancer mode, I was forced to actually adapt more often.
I've always hoped I'd see the other aisles.
Because it's a roguelike. You can't load in the mode.
Weeks of puking up hardtack on his ship just to freeze your... What, for some northern port? We make more here in Karnaca with... on-the-spot taxes. What's the point?
I thought there was more people down here, but that's that. Maybe I'm hearing people in the vault? I don't know. Why I'm hearing people upstairs. But yeah, I probably could have dealt with 2 people on my own. Pretty fine. Still a bone charm. You know, I forgot I can use far reach to grab things. Maybe I can just grab that bone charm if it's in a crowded place.
Let's see what Duke Bell keeps hidden away in here.
I'll do a run through of some Hitman freelancer
This
mode.
must be the Duke's vault.
Maybe not. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Ah, there we go. Very familiar board. Feel it. There might be someone in the vault. Yeah, there's someone in the vault.
This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
Something. Sounds like there might be something upstairs too.
Displays if someone eludes the machine.
Yeah, detect me, did you? No? Okay, good. But now it's got to be quiet. Can't hope no one else comes in here.
It's a decorative animal.
That's a lot of gold. I think tomorrow We might do a Hades stream, because I was intending to do it after we finish this mission tonight, but it's not looking like that's going to happen within the next 30 minutes, so I think instead I'll have a dedicated Hades stream. Soldiers out there, he's not up here. Alright, you're not gonna like care, are you?
This is it. You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then will you be able to trap Delilah's spirit.
I don't know how I can do this. You were all I ever wanted.
I stayed as long as I could, trying to guide you. The world is better for your influence.
Be at peace, Mother. I will honor you, always.
I love you. And this is the final thought I carry into darkness.
So it's done. Now to take Delilah's soul back to Delilah.
Was this the heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
Maybe Delilah's spirit was holding it together.
Okay. Alright, it appears the clockwork soldier is dead now.
Delilah Copperspoon.
Freaking light. That sounds like it could either be helpful or not. Not helpful. Sounds cool. Now I gotta equip my new heart.
Jasmine is gone at last, faded into nothing. Her reward is peace.
So one bone chime up there and a rune somehow lower than the vault. Oh hey. Didn't really miss much. I got into the vault finally after like stretching out for another 5 minutes. I mean, I kind of already have.
Some people just have no
Because I played Deathloop. And that's apparently set in the world of Dishonored.
When this plays, check central rotors.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss.
It's not 2,000 years into the future, I mean, but... We might see, that's too far away. I think maybe by the water, but... There's mention of Odysseus, so I'm curious it might take place there. Video card. No idea off the top of my head. This definitely safe to break. Yeah, probably don't have that. Is there an SP from here? I think I've got like a 10 something, but it's built into the laptop, so... Yeah. The big issue I've had with recent games is I got this just before upscaling became a big thing with optimization of games. So yeah, it doesn't support like ray tracing or any sort of AI upscaling. Still a pretty nice laptop. Where am I? I don't understand where I am, but why does this? Ah, because I can break this. Feels like it might be loud, but we'll figure it out. Oh my god. I had no idea this was a thing. This is just access to the vault. But you can't get in without the Duke's key, so it's not like you can skip everything. And to complete the mission, you gotta find the Duke anyways. Alright, we can get out of here. Stop fire tab. There's probably some stuff I missed, but I don't have dark vision, and I don't care. I mean, the next mission's coming up, and it's the last mission. So, I can't imagine there's anything I missed that is going to make a major difference in how I would have done the mission. Yeah, we're close. Yeah, I actually upgraded / got my laptop because I encountered what's the word?
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
That's just a limit. Nah, not really a limit.
And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
But it's something I want to play. I think it's actually Deathloop. I wanted to play it, and I'm pretty sure I needed DirectX 12 for that. And I did not support DirectX 12. with my old computer. So after a bit I went ahead and got this laptop, and it's been pretty nice. You know, not really playing anything that's come out in the last 3 years very well.
Gotta get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen it.
But that's not its fault. I was right, we do get to backtrack back through here, so I should be able to head to the boat, and then head to my boat. At least I assume so. I don't have quest markers on, so for all I know there might have been extraction there. Can I walk through here? Talk of the guards.
Like I ain't got enough to worry about. Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
Well, now these workers are dead. And the boat appears to be empty. I don't even know where the wall fight is. I must have avoided it. It's not in here, is it? The room I was questioning why they did this.